related to triangle ABC. Okay, and I is in center of the triangle. Also given that AD, BE, CF are internal angular bisectors. And now we need to find this particular value. Okay, A into B plus C into secant A by 2 into ID, B into A plus C into secant B by 2 into IE, plus C into A plus B secant C by 2 into IF. This particular value we need to find. Okay, actually three terms are involved. For the space I wrote like that. Okay, you just look at the problem. Yeah, we need to find this particular value, and to find that particular value, since the question is involved with angular bisectors along with the incenter, and here again ID and IE terms are involved. So my idea is I need to utilize the concepts related to the internal angular bisectors as well as the ratios, how the incenter divides that internal angular bisector. We discussed all these things in our regular class actually. Okay, now coming to the first aspect, AD, BE, CF are the internal angular bisectors. So what to say about the length of AD? As we discussed, length of AD is simply nothing but 2BC by B plus C into cos A by 2. Just look there. 2BC by B plus C into cos A by 2 is the length of the angular bisector through A, and that is AD. So you send this B plus C this side, it becomes B plus C into A by 2. Also transfer this cos A by 2 this side, it becomes secant A by 2. Okay. Now it is very clear that, yeah, B plus C into AD into, if you send that cos A by 2 that side, secant A by 2 is equals to 2BC. Okay, that's one thing. And the next idea is, yeah, here if you look at the first term, B plus C into secant A by 2 is already there, but along with A is also mentioned. So you just multiply both sides with A, then what will happen? That implies B plus C into A into AD into secant A by 2 is equals to 2ABC. Okay. Now you just pay your attention here. A into B plus C into secant A by 2 is simply nothing but this 2ABC divided by AD. What you say? Nothing is there to see, to say it as wrong. Okay. Since A into B plus C into secant A by 2 is ID, from the length of the internal angular bisector through A, it is very clear that this A into B plus C into secant A by 2 is 2ABC divided by AD. Okay, and that's why I wrote it like this: 2ABC divided by AD into ID. This is the first term. In the similar way, if you go with the length of the bisector BE as well as the length of the bisector CF, the next term will become like this: 2ABC divided by BE into IE is the second term. Then what you say about the third term? Plus 2ABC divided by CF into IF is the third term. Just have a look. Okay. So this given expression is simply nothing but this. And now if you observe, 2ABC is a common value for every term. You just pick out that's 2ABC. So 2ABC of, you left with ID by AD plus IE by BE. Okay, this is not ID by AD plus IF by CF. Okay, and now if you find this particular value, that value into 2ABC is your answer. Okay, just have a look once again. So length of the angular bisector through A is AD, which is 2BC by B plus C cos A by 2. Now in the question, the first term contains A, B plus C, secant A by 2 into ID. For that, you just send this B plus C this side, B plus C into AD. Send this cos A by 2 also this side. It becomes secant A by 2 because cos coming to this side will become its reciprocal, right? So B plus C into AD into secant A by 2 is 2BC. But I need A into B plus C. Here I have only B plus C. You just multiply with A on both sides. So A into B plus C into AD into secant A by 2 is 2ABC. Since here A, B plus C secant A by 2 is involved, so that product is simply 2ABC by AD. So the first term is 2ABC by AD, second term is 2ABC by BE, and the third term is 2ABC by CF. Since 2ABC is a common thing, pick it out and this is the internal summation. You need to simplify it, you need to find its value. Now for that, for the space concern, I am erasing this. Now our idea is to find ID by AD plus IE by BE plus IF by CF. Okay. You just think about it. Already we discussed it in at internal angular bisector. For suppose if you have a triangle, then in the triangle, if I is the See, if AD is the internal angle bisector, ABC, okay? If AD is the internal angle bisector, somewhere on this AD in center I is located. So, here with this internal angle bisector and with the in center, we have the ratio that AI divided by ID is equals to B plus C by A. The ratio by which in center divides the angular bisector is B plus C by A. We discussed it, okay, with the help of vertical angle bisector theorem. Now the ratio is enough. AI by ID is B plus C by A. And now this is already there with us. You just add 1 on both sides to make, see, ID is already there, but we need AD here. For that you just add 1 on both sides. Plus 1, plus 1. Just be careful here, okay? Pay concentration. And this side what will happen? And this side what will happen? So if you took LCM, ID plus AI. Look there, ID plus AI. ID plus AI is simply nothing but AD by ID. And this side if you add 1, this A, if you multiply there, you will get it as B plus C plus A by A. So now I have the ratio AD by ID as B plus C plus A by A. I will reciprocate for AD by ID, or ID by AD, okay? Once again have a look. This AI by ID is equals to B plus C by A is the ratio by which in center divides the internal angle bisector. From there if you add 1 on both sides, you will get that AD by ID as B plus C plus A by A. You just do reciprocate. If you reciprocate, again for the space I am erasing this, okay? If you reciprocal, in your hands you have that ID divided by AD is equals to A by A plus B plus C, okay? That is ID by AD. And this is ID by AD. When you think about the another angular bisector, then you have that IE by BE as B by A plus B plus C. And similarly, IF by CF as C by A plus B plus C. Okay. Now we are going to add all these three things for this internal calculation, right? So if you add all these three, we need to add all these three. Since the denominators are same, you just add the numerators. The sum of the numerators is again A plus B plus C, and this sum is directly equals to 1. Since this sum is equals to 1, this is equals to 2ABC into 1, that is equals to 2ABC. Now the simplification for this is 2ABC. Okay, just have a look. The problem involves with the length of angular bisector along with the ratio in which in center divides the angular bisector, and some logical simplification and calculation part is also involved. Have a look.